There is a mark, a hidden signal on your body, a silent seal from the divine, that proves you were chosen long before you were ever born. It's not a tattoo. It's not jewelry. It's the lunula, the white half-moon on your thumbnail, a sacred symbol most ignore. But the awakened know. It's a sign of destiny. If you've ever looked at your hands and felt that there's something more, you're not imagining it. This video is for the chosen, for the ones whose bodies carry messages from beyond the veil. Sparkles if this message is already stirring something inside you. Comment 777 down below to align with divine knowledge and activate this truth within your spirit. And if you feel this frequency, if you know this content is part of your spiritual awakening, make sure you subscribe right now, because on this channel, we don't just talk about the truth, we embody it. Now, let's unlock the mystery hidden in your own hands. Part 1. The mystery in your hands. Look at your hands. They've carried burdens, built dreams, broken chains. But hidden in their architecture is a gate, the lunula. To the unawakened, it's nothing. To the chosen, it is everything. That pale arc of light on your thumbnail, it's more than keratin and calcium. It's a cosmic stamp, a holy fingerprint, a spiritual watermark that heaven placed upon you when you were called, long before your first breath. Part 2. A silent memory of the divine. This sign is ancient. It remembers what you've forgotten. It remembers who you were before the noise, before the trauma, before the veil of this physical world closed around your spirit. The lunula is a remnant, a seed of celestial memory sown into your flesh. When your soul chose this incarnation, it carried codes, sacred instructions sealed within your body, and the lunula is one of them. Part 3. The science and the sacred. Yes, scientists speak of it clinically. They'll say it's connected to the matrix of your nail, a sign of health, of vitality, of inner systems working in harmony. But what they overlook is that the physical always mirrors the spiritual. When your lunula is large, glowing, undeniable, your spirit is in alignment. Your calling is active. Your temple is awake. And when it fades, when it vanishes, it's a divine warning that the soul has strayed, that the path is fogged. This isn't just biology. It's prophecy embedded in biology. Part 4. Why the thumb matters. Now, understand this. The lunula on the thumb is the first to form, and often the last to fade. Why? Because the thumb represents divine will. It is the finger of destiny, dominion, decision. It holds the sword and signs the covenant. The lunula on your thumb is your personal seal, a heavenly emblem that says, "This one was chosen. This one is marked." So if you carry that white arc, know this: you didn't stumble into life. You were sent. Part 5. The chosen are often unaware, but like many sacred things, most people never notice. They glance at their hands and keep moving. They don't ask. They don't feel. They don't remember. But the chosen always come back to the signs. They always feel the pull. They feel the electricity in their fingertips. When spirit is near, that is not imagination. That is recognition. When you hold your hand to your heart and feel the pulse of your purpose, your lunula glows, because your mission stirs. Part 6. A warning and a reminder. And let this be known. when your lunula disappears, when that mark of light fades into the flesh. It is no accident. It is a wake-up call. You have drifted. You have disconnected. Your temple has grown dim. The body is whispering what the soul has been screaming. Return to yourself. Return to the divine. Remember who you are, because without that mark, you forget your origin, and when the chosen forget, the world suffers. Part 7. The return of the seal. But the lunula can return, just as alignment can be restored. When you cleanse the body, when you feed the spirit, when you pray not with words but with your being, the crescent comes back. It doesn't lie. You can fake your smile. You can silence your voice. But you cannot fake the frequency of your lunula. The body knows. And the body tells. Part 8. The lunula as prophetic symbol. In ancient spiritual systems, the lunula was a symbol of divine interface, the merging of physical and etheric realms. That's why newborns often carry strong, bold lunulae, because they still remember heaven. And that's why, as people grow numb, distracted, poisoned, it vanishes. But for the chosen, it never fully leaves, because your assignment is too important. Your soul contract is still active. Part 9. If you still see it, you're being activated. If you still have the lunula on your thumb, even if it's faint, you are being activated. You are being stirred to rise, to remember, to break through. That little moon is not little. It's a mirror to the divine, and it is calling you to become who you were always meant to be. Conclusion. Final activation. So now, look at your hand again. That white arc on your thumb? It's not decoration. It's declaration. You have been chosen. You have been marked. And the world will not fully awaken until those with the seal step into their sacred role. Let this be your moment. Return, rise, and remember who you are.